Okay, so it's not like I didn't necessarily believe the hype, but you know when people hype up a show to a certain extent, you kind of just don't really believe everything they're saying. You just keep telling, like, there's a part of yourself that just keeps saying it can't be that good. So because of everybody hyping it up, you take forever to kind of watch it. Well, that happened, and I finally got around to watching True Detective Season 1. And somehow, some way, not only did this show live up to all the immense hype it had, but it surpassed it. Ladies and gentlemen, I lied to you not. When I say this is the greatest season 1 in television history, it's not even close. It's not really a competition, except Lost. Lost is kind of close. But other than that, True Detective Season 1 is the definition of generational TV. And it truly has some of the greatest performances I think I've ever seen in my life, mainly from Matthew McConaughey. And this is my review of True Detective Season 1. Hey guys, it's your guy in the chair here, and look, this is my spoiler-free review of True Detective Season 1. And look, I'm just basically going to be going over my general thoughts on this amazing season of television and just how I felt. I'm not really going to be going over detailed plot lines or going over everything that happened in this show itself or the season itself. But like I said in my intro, guys, the hype surrounding this show was not a lie. It wasn't false. It was telling the truth, and this is truly the greatest season 1 of TV I've ever seen in my life. It's probably one of the greatest seasons of television I've ever seen in my life as well. It's tremendous. It's ridiculously gripping. It's ridiculously addictive, meaning that you cannot take your eyes off of the screen. Matthew McConaughey as Rustin Cole demands your attention from the very opening frame of this season. You are completely... Look, every time I'm sitting here watching one of these, and I've seen so many memes of this character, I've seen so many different things on social media making fun of Rustin Cole, but actually getting to watch Matthew McConaughey take over and embody Rustin Cole, it is truly a performance that I can say I saw no part of Matthew McConaughey in this character. I mean, the way this dude glares out the damn window, the way this dude was making shit out of a can of beers while he was talking. I mean, this dude, Matthew McConaughey, truly went to another planet when it came to playing this character, and he murdered the entire role. Woody Harrelson right next to him, but there's a gap. Matthew McConaughey literally was running circles around his entire castmates in this season here. Woody Harrelson was a great partner as well. Like, these two truly surprised me with how just great they played off of each other, especially in the beginning when these two first meet and Marty is just trying to figure out what is wrong with this guy. That's what everybody's thoughts are when they meet Rustin. But watching these two's chemistry just grow and build throughout the season itself was something to truly be in awe of. And as far as cinematography goes, this entire season is gorgeous. The entire season of True Detective is gorgeous. It's shot so, I honestly would say, perfectly well. It's shot so well. It is so beautiful. And there are so many dark, twisted, intensely just spine-tingling things happening in this season. The director, I was going to say, who's even the director? Look, the people that directed these episodes, bravo to each and every one of them. Or if it was just one person, I'm not necessarily sure. But the director of these episodes deserves all the praise in the world, which I'm sure they already got because this show's been out for a while. But look, like I said, I personally now have seeing it. I cannot believe what I witnessed. I mean, there are at least 4 episodes in this season itself that could go down in the TV Hall of Fame, including episode 4, where Rustin goes undercover and it's like a one-shot scene of him trying to escape this neighborhood that's getting shot up by cops and things like that, and it's just it's all going bad. It's like one 9-minute shot. It's so intense. It's so insane. It's like watching real life GTA for a second, and it's awesome. It is a beautifully shot scene. It is a crazy, intense scene. That's the one thing that this season truly never loses is its intensity. It's always something to keep an eye on. It's always something to listen out for, even if it's just Matthew McConaughey saying some drawn out monologue that may seem like he's just saying a bunch of nonsense. This dude's one of the smartest assholes I've ever met in my life. He's one of the smartest asshole characters you will ever come across, because everything he says is like something you need to cement in gold and just put on a plaque and hang up on a wall. Even shit, I'm telling you, man, like Matthew McConaughey was truly in another zone when it came to playing Rustin Cole, and I guess that's why he got all the, I think this was the role he was trying to do to step away from his rom-com his stereotype. He's trying to step away from his rom-com stereotype and truly step into an actual character actor. And I've seen him in Wolf of Wall Street. I've seen him in Interstellar. I've seen him in Dallas Buyers Club. He's ridiculous. Matthew McConaughey is ridiculous. This is truly the best role I think I've ever seen him in, because this is a role where I truly felt like Matthew McConaughey stepped away from everything that made him Matthew McConaughey, minus the voice, because the voice works. He truly stepped into a brand new world and became Rustin Cole, and it was immensely amazing to see the entire time. Woody Harrelson, I have to praise him as well, because like I said, he was a great partner for Matthew McConaughey, and the back and forth between these two was incredible. And what I loved about this season was how they really dive into they give each character enough time for you to learn about their backstory more. You get more into Marty's dealing with how he's always cheating on his wife, and he has his problem of his own, but he really holds family very dear and near to himself. It's such great storytelling. And Michelle Monaghan, my God, this is one of her best roles as well. And I gotta look up the character that plays the killer. Earl Childress, who plays the killer in this season here, literally had one episode to shine. And it was honestly an episode, I believe if he did not get nominated for anything for that performance should go down as one of the best serial killer performances in TV history. Possibly TV and movie history, because I have not seen a serial killer that good since Mads Mikkelsen's Hannibal. Not Anthony Hopkins, Mads Mikkelsen's Hannibal. If you have not seen Mads Mikkelsen's Hannibal, check that out. But this dude here that plays Earl Childress, he is absolutely terrifying. And it is so awesome to have that build up to where you are watching 7 episodes of all you hear about is the terrible things this killer does, the horrible just person he is, and you're really trying to get into the mind of what kind of person could truly do such horrific things to people. And once you finally meet him, that build up pays off so well, because it is one of the most eerie, just weird, unsettling things to watch this man just talk, not even kill people. He just watching him look at his victims and just really just talk in his weird way and just move, and it was so spine tingling, but it was so amazing. Like True Detective season 1 truly told a television season story unlike any other show I've seen before. It was truly something to be in awe of. It's a literal masterpiece. The definition of it is peak. It's all of that and so much more. And immense shout out to Erin Moriarty, and I can't, for some reason I cannot think of the actor that plays Tommy, but he was in season 1 as well. He was awesome. Joseph Sikora, I think his name is. Amazing. Yo, season 1 of True Detective is truly worth your time. It is a show that honestly, for me, after each episode, I truly had to take a break before I could press next, because every single episode felt like a movie. It felt like you were just really getting emerged into a different type of thriller. And as each episode passed and the more into the story I got, the more just my breath was being taken away. I found myself not even wanting to reach for my phone, not even wanting to literally do anything but pay attention to what was going on. And every single monologue delivered by every character in this show or in this season was amazing. Matthew McConaughey's monologue at the end about him being on the brink of death and what he saw, it was the best way to close this thing out. And there's a lot of symbolism in this show as well, or in this season. I really feel like this is a season where you can really watch it multiple times and get multiple things out of it. Also, shout out to Alexandra Daddario. I've seen that scene thousands of times before I finally watched the season straight through. But True Detective season 1 did give us Alexander Daddario, and it did give us those puppies that we want to motorboat.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch.
Overall, guys, True Detective season 1 is truly the best season of television I've seen in my life. It is intense, it's chilling, it's hauntingly good, horrifying. It's truly something to be in awe of. And if you are a fan of great television, great performances, that is the season of television that you need to watch. Look, guys, that is my review of True Detective season 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to let me know in the comments below what you guys think of True Detective season 1, and if you have not seen it, do so immediately. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and so much more. Look, this is your guy in the chair. More content coming to you soon.